Think of the worst situation you ever had in life. Worst situation. How did you manage?
Fear oftentimes creates more fear, but these decisions about how we look at things are our choice. And Epictetus and other Stoic philosophers realized that we can control very few things, and COVID-19 and the pandemic is one of those. But what we can control, and one of the greatest lessons I learned in my life, is that how we respond to events is in our control. And I think that's one of the greatest lessons any of us can learn.
So true. So true. Something I can control, but what is outside me is beyond my control. Beautiful. I wish COVID would go away when we say, hey, you go away now. So it's not going to happen very soon.
Exactly.
So we got to prepare ourselves. I think you all are smart individuals who are listening. I think more informed than most of us, and you know what to do. But our main concern is how to get out of the fear that is being built up over the years due to various situations, and situations what is prevailing today, it can precipitate this fear. Um, think of the worst situation you ever had in life. Worst situation. How did you manage? Is this that bad? And as Dr. Doty put it so beautifully, that it's the resistance, it's the misery, it's the pain that teaches us the greatest lessons of life. What do we learn from this? I think each one of us will learn something in our own way, based on our conditioning, how we are conditioned and how we remain open to learning new things. If you say, oh, what the hell, I'm not going to, I can't deal with this anymore, then what will you learn? What can you learn when you deny? But if I say, okay, let me accept the situation, let me think over it, how I can manage through this, and what lessons I can learn. Openness. Even when I am confronted, most of us are confronted in daily situations, sometimes with good things, sometimes with terrible things. When you cannot solve the problem, for example, the political leader who makes decisions on your behalf, can you change that? You can't change that. Don't make that as your problem. It's beyond us to solve it. But individually, how I can work around it and be at peace. Compassion towards oneself. How I can remain at peace. How can I remain centered within myself? I can't change the circumstances. I can't even change the mindset of my spouse or my children. I can work only on myself. So how do we work? You see, earlier we were talking about problems faced because of loneliness, broken families. These days, I think broken families, even though they may be very affluent, I think affluence and broken families, it's the worst combination. People may think that broken family and poverty is a terrible combination. I don't agree with that, because the affluence and broken family, your affluence will heighten your brokenness. Your heart also will be desperate to get out of it at any cost, and you will use this affluence in destroying the relationship. What could be the solution to this loneliness, anxiety, sleepless nights by the family members? And when we pin down the reason behind it. There can be so many reasons. How to get out of it, how to solve that riddle. So I was suggesting that meditation can help. But precisely Dr. Doty says that when you have a problem, meditation will not work. And I fully agree with that. Because when a man is hungry, either physically or emotionally, his mind is not going to be on meditation, on divinity, on compassion, on love. No. In fact, such thing will only repel. You will go in the opposite direction with a headlong speed. So we have to be compassionate for a person who is really going through these troubles, and slowly and slowly and slowly change the mindset. Not ask what they should be doing. But let us walk with them, talk with them, make them feel comfortable, and show love that we are with you.